Have you ever played a game thinking that you won't even get 2 hours into it, and when you look at the time, it's already been like 5 hours? That's what it means when a game connects with you. That's what it means when a game hooks you. Sometimes the opposite of that happens. You play a massively popular game thinking that it will be the game you'll be playing all month, but it quickly burns you out until you stop playing and quietly toss it into the backlog forever. A game can be massively popular, and all your friends might be playing it non-stop, but that doesn't mean it will click with you. That's what most of us gamers do. We try to force ourselves to play what everyone else is playing. We load into the game with expectations that it'll change everything for us, that it'll become our next obsession. And when it doesn't, we blame ourselves. We think, maybe I'm just not playing it right. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to give it more time. But that's not actually the case. I know it takes time for a game to click. Some games do take a few hours to grow on you. Sometimes it's a slow burn. But there's a difference between a game needing time to build and a game simply not being for you. And that's okay. Gaming is supposed to be personal. It's supposed to be meaningful. We live in an age where there are thousands of games coming out every year. Games for every kind of player. From the ultra-competitive to the casual builder, from the hardcore narrative lover to the chill farming sim enjoyer. With that kind of variety, why force yourself into something that doesn't feel right? Let's talk about hype. The hype cycle is real. A game gets announced and the trailers look insane. The devs promise revolutionary mechanics. Everyone on your timeline is talking about it. The influencers get early access and post glowing reviews. You get excited. You pre-order. You clear out your weekend. You install the game, jump in, and you feel nothing. The graphics are amazing, the music is cinematic, and yet you're just going through the motions. You're not excited to log back in. You're not thinking about it when you're away. And eventually, it becomes another shortcut on your desktop you never click again. And you wonder, why didn't it work for me? It's because hype is a wave, not a guarantee. Just because a million people are hyped doesn't mean it's your game. And that's not a bad thing. The worst thing you can do is keep forcing yourself to play something just because everyone else is. The silent joy of obscure favorites. Let's talk about the flip side. That feeling when you boot up a small indie game or an old title you got in a bundle 3 years ago and forgot about. You try it on a whim, expecting nothing. And suddenly, it just clicks. You lose yourself in the world, the characters feel real, and you keep saying, just 5 more minutes until it's 3 a.m. That's not just nostalgia. That's not just novelty. That's connection. It didn't need to be hyped. It didn't need $1 million marketing campaign. It just needed to be the right game at the right time for you. And that's what I want to talk about today. Not just how to find games that connect with you, but how to give yourself permission to only play those games. Even if nobody else is playing them, even if they're not popular, even if they're not new. Why do games connect with us? A game connects with you when it aligns with who you are. It could be the art style, the story, the music, the gameplay loop, or just the vibes. Some people love deep lore and dialogue. Others love systems and strategy. Some want to be scared out of their minds. Others want peace, quiet, and a few digital cows to take care of. It's all valid. We connect with games that speak to us on a personal level. Maybe they remind us of a time in our lives. Maybe they let us explore something we've never done before. Maybe they're just comforting. Games are more than mechanics. They're experiences. Burnout isn't your fault. Let me say that again. Burnout isn't your fault. If you've been playing a game everyone swears is amazing, but you feel tired, unmotivated, or even annoyed when you play, that doesn't mean you're a bad gamer. It means you're playing something that doesn't feed your energy. It's like reading a book in a genre you don't enjoy, or watching a show that just isn't your taste. We don't shame people for not liking every movie. Why do we do it with games? Sometimes, you're just not in the mood. Other times, the game might be designed in a way that doesn't align with your playstyle. And yes, sometimes it's just overhyped and under-delivering. It's not you. It's not a skill issue. It's just not your game. Gaming is a huge part of our lives. We use it to relax, to escape, to socialize, to challenge ourselves. But most importantly, we use it to feel something, to connect. So stop chasing trends. Stop forcing yourself into games because of FOMO. Stop blaming yourself for not having fun with what's supposed to be fun. Instead, play what connects with you. Find those hidden gems. Revisit your old favorites. Try something weird. Let yourself enjoy gaming again. Because at the end of the day, you don't owe anyone your time, your energy, or your gaming preferences. You only owe it to yourself to have a good time. You don't have to love every game. You don't have to be good at every game. And you definitely don't have to keep playing a game just because it's popular. Gaming is personal. It's emotional. It's about what lights that little spark inside you. So stop apologizing for not liking the latest hot release. Stop blaming yourself for burnout. And stop chasing a connection that isn't there. Instead, start seeking out what really resonates. Explore your taste. Be honest with yourself. Try new things. Drop the ones that don't work. Celebrate the ones that do. Play what connects with you. Because those are the games you'll remember. Those are the games that matter. And those are the games that make it all worth it. Thanks for watching, and if you've got a game that connected with you when you least expected it, drop it in the comments. Let's build a list of underrated favorites together. Catch you in the next one.